With us now for more is Manny Ocampo, the president of ICCP. Good to see you again, Manny. Welcome back to the program.
Hi, good morning, Kathy. Good to be here.
All right, so could you clarify the role and responsibilities of ICCP as the sole issue coordinator and joint lead underwriter for Alternergy's initial public offering and the subsequent capital raising activities that involve GSIS?
Okay, so there were really two parts. The IPO, that's one part. That was the public offering. As issue coordinator, we did pretty much the legwork for the IPO. Moving documents around between Alternergy, the regulators, and the like. We also help prepare as issue coordinator marketing materials as well as the marketing activities of Alternergy when the book building and the actual offer period came in. Now, as a joint lead underwriter with BDO Capital and Unicapital, we essentially we're primarily responsible for the conduct of the due diligence review of the company, the review of the prospectus of Alternergy. We also were in charge of putting together with Alternergy, of course, the offer terms and the pricing of the shares. Kathy?
Okay, but how did ICCP ensure full compliance with the regulatory requirements and the corporate governance standards in GSIS investment and Alternergy?
Okay. The regulators, SEC and PSE, they have a very defined set of standards. So those standards are things that we met, given that they approved it. But let me say that for renewable energy companies in particular, the standards are a lot more stringent because they know that renewable energy companies have a lot of documents, permits, etc., that need to be obtained from the Department of Energy, your local government units, and the like. Now, so it's very comprehensive, very complicated, and because of the approvals, we believe that we hurdled those standards, or we met those standards at the very least. No, now, sorry, if I could digress on the renewable preferred shares, these are public and these are listed securities as well. No? So we pretty much followed that same process with the regulators on, comprehensive review, meeting strict standards. Kathy?
Okay, so what are you now advising Alternergy on the matter?
Well, for Alternergy, I think their commitment to their shareholders, GSIS being one of them, is to deliver on their shall we say promise of not necessarily promise, but their prospects of growth and profitability, because that's how they give back to their shareholders. No? So Alternergy has been very busy in implementing their renewable energy projects. I think by the end of the year, you should see a couple of their wind projects, which will over time contribute substantial revenues and profitability as well. That's the best way for Alternergy to reward or to give back to its shareholders and the like.
Those shareholders are government pensioners. What effect then would this investment in question have on the Social Security benefits of government employees?
Well, Alternergy has paid, for example, their first dividend they paid out to the GSIS back in December 2024 as scheduled. So, they met that first year dividend. I think they are on track for meeting dividend payments this year and for over the next few years as new renewable energy projects are completed, commissioned, and generating. Kathy?
All right. Well, thank you so much for the clarification. Manny Ocampo of ICCP.